So the gates are going to be opening now at 7 AM and we want to be the first one today to reach there. But yeah, since the altitude is getting changed, we needed this break for acclimatizing ourselves. You can see even now I'm shivering while talking. It's very cold. But it was good that we took the break, and that's the reason I think we will be able to cope up with the weather well now.
So finally we are leaving for Leh, and it's cold over here. So the temperature is around -6 degrees. That's why you're seeing layers and layers of covers on our body. In the night, Neha and Nikita experienced some symptoms of altitude sickness. Now they are feeling way better as they took the jab of a medicine, which is Dimoc. It was a good decision to stop over here and take some rest, because from here the altitude will be keep increasing and increasing. So taking a stop over here, acclimatizing ourselves to the new altitude. Hope the gates are open now and we can move ahead. So this is the place where we got stuck yesterday. From here we have to go back and take the rest at Jispa, because they don't allow permission after 12 o'clock to go on the Leh road, and this happens due to the weather condition. So we finally crossed the Darcha checkpost. And if you want to cover Manali to Leh via Atal Tunnel in one day, make sure to leave early morning so you can cross the Darcha before 12 noon. I must say that these roads are not easy. I give a hats off to Nikita for driving so safely, so nicely.
I'm the best driver.
So this is the spot where most of the drivers, truckers, the car drivers, the bikers usually get stuck over here. This is also one of a kind of an adventure that you can experience. But again, I'll say this one is a very difficult terrain. Just drive slowly. So how was your experience?
So actually you should be relaxed while driving. You don't have to panic, even if any situation comes. And the most important thing is that you need to have a car with good pickup, and ground clearance is the two important thing that you should have. There is no way you can compromise with that. I'm driving for the first time in the hilly area, and I had no experience driving here earlier. But you know, I would say that you just have to be confident, and you don't have to worry, and have a good car with you, and that's all is the requirement. But I'm just sharing my experience.
So if you want to cross this bridge, it's one vehicle at a time. That's why the other vehicle is just standing behind it.
Or 20% of the part which is risky, which is difficult to drive, but other than that 80 to 85% of part is super cool. You'll enjoy this ride, but your car may get harmed, and that's why you need to have little patience while clearing those patches. Just enjoy the mountains now.
Love the ride in the Zing Zing bar because the landscapes are so beautiful. It's mesmerizing. I have to get down from the car so many times. So the reason behind that is you'll see small stones that can hit the car bumpers and all the stuff. So we have to just remove this from the road. And now Nikita can drive safely again.
So there is a check post where they check whether you have completed your RT-PCR or not, and after checking they provide you confirmation to go inside. After the most adventurous ride of my life, we reached Sarchu, which is the first village in Ladakh, and we took a stop for breakfast now. क्या क्या मिलेगा?
आलू परांठा,
हाँ
रोटी, आमलेट।
अच्छा, चाय मिलेगी ना?
क्या मिलेगी?
हाँ. So the coolest part here is the sitting arrangement. These are kind of bed frames made from mud, and on top of that they have kept mattresses, and this is our dining table. So this is going to be another coolest place for breakfast today. So this restaurant is owned by this beautiful lady. She is cooking breakfast for us. And she have also made this beautiful woolen socks, gloves and caps. So she makes it and then she sells it here in her store. Hats off to her. And that's the most beautiful sweater I have ever seen. One more thing I have noticed here, which I actually like the most, is that most of the restaurants, most of the hotels are run by and owned by women here. They are too courageous, they are very hardworking, and I loved it. So on this highway at the Sarchu checkpost, you will find this kind of tents. It's covered with steel plates.
Now we are back on our trek all the way to Leh. So this is the spot where most of the drivers, truckers, the car drivers, the bikers usually get stuck over here. For the car you really need good ground clearance. For the car you really need good ground. For the car, make sure to leave early morning so you can cross the Darcha before 12 noon.